Hello, buddy. Welcome back. I'm the Strategy Professor, and today we're doing another episode in our legendary Warhammer campaign. Let's make sure. Okay, we got that looking good. All right. Now, I do have my daughter here. Hopefully she's good. If she's not good, I might have to go... if she gets tired, I might have to go put her in the other room, but I'm having to watch her because my wife's making dinner right now. Hopefully she doesn't make too much noise. See, she's right here. Say hi. Hi. So hopefully she'll sit here and chill. But she starts freaking out, I might have to move her here in a second. So sorry about that. That's just kind of how it is right now. Okay, so we're where we left off last time. We're getting attacked from the north. We're gonna have to deal with this rebellion down here. And then they're gonna take these cities like no matter what. And we'll just hope they don't raise them. If they do, I mean, we have enough money stored up, we can deal with it. It's just gonna slow our progress a little bit and be annoying, right, Rory? Just gonna slow our progress a little bit. But we can deal with it. Okay, so we wanna move back down here and just get into position. I could dash all the way. Let me just go ahead and dash. Yeah, it's still going to be negative, probably. Yeah, it's still negative enough. And the reason that I did that is because no matter where they appear, I can kill them in one turn and start running north. I'm not sure where they'll go after they take this stuff. They might go for Rakdo Gorge. Potentially could be a good idea to go ahead and sell some of these things. It's too late for these cities. They're gonna be gone. Now that's gonna cause a lot of public order in Nagaron too, so we're gonna have to go clean them up. But yeah, so the plan is, once again, she's gonna come down, occupy this, no stupid treasure hunt this time. Just occupy it, and then so we can complete this province and get this under control public order wise. Then we're gonna come over here and hire an army with her. Let's look at the diplomacy really quickly here. We've got trade groups, trade agreements.
Come now, time is precious. Speak.
I wouldn't mind a confederation.
Please, share your inanities with me. I'm listening. Short-sighted. Never.
Okay.
Command me. Your flesh will roast if I'm not safe.
Eastern tribes. I mean, they kind of like us. But I mean, let's be real. They're not going to help us if we ally with them. Now, how long on this? 5 turns. We can upgrade it. Once we get to tier 4, that's where the real fun starts. Alright, so let's go ahead and position this as far north as we can.
An absurd suggestion.
We're like right here.
The ocean awakes.
Alright, it has 1 population. We need 2, and it would be nice to be able to hire these guys. Now, we don't need this yet, though. I think that... yeah, the growth would be really nice right now. And the +2 for recruits, I think, is pretty good. Hiring these Corsairs from a distance would be really sweet, though. I know that's the building I deleted. Look, it's a mistake, okay? Oh, she dropped her rings. Oh. Here, I'll get you... let's get you a square. You might see some random toys up there. There's your square. You like that, don't you? No, she's looking for her rings. Oh, you dropped him, dear. Yeah. I'm still the kind of parent where I still like to wash off stuff if I can after she drops them on the floor. I know that she just eats everything anyways, but, you know, it doesn't mean you can't try. Isn't that right, Rory? We can try to be sanitary. That's right. Okay, I think that's it, right? I mean, we're just kind of waiting. We're just going to get all these and upgrade over here for even more art growth. We really want that art growth. We can activate one of these if we want to, but we don't need to do that just yet. Okay, I think we're good. Oh, we can upgrade Hag Grief. I think we want to do that, right? Oh, yeah. It's definitely worth. And we... Yes, we want to do the cold one stuff here if we can at all possible. So we get those bonuses. Okay, good. Rory. She's starting to get a little wiggly. Starting to get a wiggly, aren't you, Rory? A little wiggle wiggle. Okay, let's see what we get here. Okay, chaos. Speed this up a little bit here. We're probably going to auto-resolve this one, and then we'll get up there and get some real fights with these guys. We don't have Lightning Strike yet, I don't think. But depends what they have. I feel like we could do 20 on 40, probably. It'll be a little dicey, but I think we can probably pull it off. We have some really good magic we can use. That fire magic's really nice these days. Yeah, it's mostly Marauders. We can handle that. Okay, they're just sacking it, which is kind of bad. We're going to come up and murder these guys. They will pay for this. It's not as bad as raising it, because then at least I don't have to... Okay, they occupied, which is pretty rough, but at least I don't have to spend the time to sit there. Whispers grow louder. Alright, so we've got Replenish. We can't get Warcry. Is that right, Rory? Rory's like, who are you talking to? Who are you talking to, Dad? That seems pretty good. We don't need Damage Walls or Cleanse Corruption. Don't need any of this crap. I guess we're just going to go for the fighting. Yeah, we'll just position her as sort of a flanking... I don't really know how this is going to influence her because I can't see what those are. It gives terror and 2 icons that I don't know what they are. Does it increase her speed at all? Marginally. Okay, well we have to get Dance of Death and then... What? She says, who are you talking to? Is that right, Rory? Alright. Yeah, that's really our only good option here. Okay.
Hateful bidding for the Witch King.
Yeah, raising is the most annoying option. Because you have to colonize like this. And it's expensive. And a lot of times it takes up... it takes turns to... on Civil War. Okay, now they're giving us all the announcements.
The riots are moments away.
Alright, well, public order's not going to matter this turn, but it'll matter in the next couple of turns. We are getting a lot of money too, but public order is the main thing. We just need to have, like... I should have probably switched the northern faction to this for the +1 recruits. I didn't even think of that. Okay, so we'll switch over to this. Got some weak chaos. Crush them. I'm pretty sure we can go up here and slaughter these guys with this army. You guys look delicious. Okay, so 313 slaves, or... I think we want the slaves on this one. Right, Rory? 'Cause that's not that much money. And we get a little replenishment. Yeah, so it looks like sometimes you just get a ton of cash with the slaves. I'm not sure what influences that, but yeah, we'll go ahead and go for the slaves on that. Okay, now she's leveling up. She has some strong options up her sleeve. Okay, sweet. Famir Bale Fiend. Oh, those things are sweet. I love the Bale Fiends with the Norsca. Norsca's pretty cool, like... she doesn't need Terrifying Mask of E. We'll put that on the, our other lady. Oh, she's got Wand of Jet. I didn't even notice that. That's really good. Cascading Fire Cloak. Reduces the cost. That would actually be really nice to put on like a Hydra or something. Now that I think about it. Just a huge monster that can just go in there and tank. Because it lasts for a while and it's like dirt cheap. On a really low cooldown. So yeah, you could keep that up for a long time on the Hydra. It's not bad, but I think I want the Winds of Magic right now. I don't know. I need to work towards Arcane Conduit also. Everything's sort of whatever. It's Piercing Bolts. Very expensive. Wider strike area. Medium. Strong versus single unit. Randomly moving. That's not as good as Burning Head, I don't think. But I do need to get to Arcane Conduit. That's very important. For managing your mana. Or whatever. Your Winds of Magic. I want Piercing Bolts. I mean, you can control this, right? Yeah, I mean, you just pick the area. So that'd be pretty good to combo with Burning Head, just to totally blow people out. Slightly cheaper cost. That'd be really good on sieges when everyone's grouped up. Major magical and fire damage. Major's a strong word. Okay, let's try it out. And let's see, we can give her... She doesn't... Yeah, she does not have terror already, so we'll cause terror with her, which is good. So we should be flanking with her. Oops. That's fine. Talisman, Pigeon Plucker Pendant, okay. Circlet of Iron. Oh, maybe I had the Wand of Jet on him. I don't know. Pigeon Plucker Pendant kind of sucks. Warrior Bane's okay. Okay, we can get that. Hi. She's like, who are you talking to? Has Daddy lost his mind? Is he talking to himself? Alright. 363 or 163 slaves. So we're not getting that much for this one. I have so much in terms of this, though. 300 is such a low amount. I guess we'll just go ahead and go for slaves. Because we are going to sacrifice some for some of these rituals, too, so... Okay, the slaves seem a little more compelling now. There were just a couple of times where I was getting, like, thousands of gold for versus, like, a couple hundred slaves. Right, Rory? She keeps looking up at me. Alright. I mean, I really need to get to Lightning Strike, because I'm about to start facing some serious stuff. I mean, this stuff is very good, though. Very good. The Lightning Strike is so pivotal, because the thing is, I could probably beat these little dinky Norsca right now, but off to the right, those guys are also at war with me, and they're like the number 4 strength on the whole map. So they could have a lot of stuff coming at me. And I only have 1 army right now. So... Oh, it's so good, though. So good. I've got to get lightning strike. I got to get lightning strike right now, as fast as I can.
Definitely not.
Oh,
No.
we got some interesting things going on there. Dark Riders aren't really that scary. Normal crossbows shatter them because there's only 60 of these in a stack, and normal crossbows have 120 dark shards, or I have 90, so they should get crushed. And they have witch elves and stuff too. I mean, they're kind of scary. I would really like to not be at war with them.
Malekith, king of Naggaroth.
I need to upgrade this place with this, just so that I get some extra extra help with the garrison. And you get improved tower projectiles and shadow stuff, so that would be nice. Anyways, time to run north.
The people grow restless.
Wow, it's still negative? What? That corruption is killing... Where is that corruption coming from? Is it just beastmen hanging out in my area? I don't... Are they just, like, chilling invisible, like, just to troll me with the corruption? That's unbelievable. With military crackdown, it's still that bad? Okay, and that takes effect next turn. Alright, so that's done. That's... We don't want to upgrade this just yet. Yeah, we're kind of in trouble. They have this now with their little... That's annoying. I mean, we could just go ahead and upgrade this. We will upgrade it at some point anyways, because this place is going to have a lot of slaves. So we might as well, I guess, since we have so much gold. Rory. We're likely to get rid of this at some point, so I'm not going to upgrade it just yet. Yeah, it's not worth, because we're not trading enough. Like, we're not trading all of our marble, I'm pretty sure. No, only 38%. Okay, let's check our...
Cruel dread welcome. Speak, if you would.
Yeah.
Denied.
Feared by all. In Naggaron, the strong thrive and the weak drown.
Just like scratching my hand.
Short-sighted.
Okay, as I kill more of these punks, like, they should like me more and more, hopefully. These guys want to throw down. We can throw down. Wait, Rakto. Okay, hopefully they don't go for that. They might troll me and do a little ring around the rosy. Okay. You hanging out with Pappy? She's being pretty good. She's being better than I thought she would be, honestly. She's starting to get a little iffy. Aren't you? Are you getting iffy? Well, she's hanging out. She's hanging in there. I'm trying to bring you the episodes. I know I said I'm going to try to do one per day. It's a super busy time of the year with the daughter, and my wife hasn't been feeling well, so I have to do more stuff. Have more responsibilities with my daughter. I mean, they are fighting these people down here, in theory. Rory, chill. Can you chill? She's getting a little cranky. I'm gonna have to move her. You wanna go to sleep? She might want to go to sleep here in a second. Yeah, I think she's tired. She's holding her. She's putting her hand over her face. Are these bright lights too bright for you, Rory? I think they're too bright. Okay. Let me watch the end of this turn. I'll put her up real quick. I'm gonna take a second. Okay. Oh, interesting. Okay. Alright. Oh, this is cool. This is kind of like for the Beastmen, they had this. Say goodbye, Rory. She likes to be upside down like that. Alright. 30 seconds. I'm just gonna drop her off. And we're back. Sorry about that. She didn't want to sleep a second ago before I started the video, and so I was playing around in her with this stuff, but I just couldn't wait any longer. So I've got other stuff I got to do tonight, so I wanted to go ahead and get this filmed. Okay, so what do we have here? Black Council's called Dreadlords, blah, blah, blah. Okay, okay, I'm not worried about loyalty. I only have 2 lords. Slave decline rate is okay, I guess. Casualties captured is good. Oh, minus 25% for construction time. That's actually pretty nice, because I'm about to... Well, I mean, how much does that really matter? It's like 1 extra turn for 10 turns. It's going to take, I think, 4 turns for me to get enough growth for tier 4, and then I can go... and the tier 4 will probably take 4 turns, and then I could start my tier 4 buildings. And they would all get that much faster, like probably an extra turn faster on average. Who is Laura Stell? Is that the girl that I've got? Okay, I'm not going to be recruiting that much. Well, I am actually going to be recruiting with, what's her name? So she's got to run north because the other elves are going to come at me, and so having that extra +1 recruitment capacity is kind of nice. But I think getting those upgrades done is more important, especially once I retake these towns up here. I'm going to have to rebuild them, and I want that to be as fast as possible. Okay, we're going to demand improvements. Damn, she's getting a level like every turn, just about. He's power leveling. Okay. Well, she's aggressive, so we probably just want to keep going with that aggression. She does a lot of damage, I think. Right? How much bonus versus infantry? 25. I mean, that's almost too much attack. So wait, if I get 25, I attack infantry with her. That's going to take me to 85. Does this give any kind of charge bonus? Not really. Does that give me armor? Yes, it does give me a lot of armor. That's really nice, actually. Because that's her huge weakness, is she doesn't have armor right now. Now, that says it's going to drop my melee attack down a lot, but I'm not sure about that. I'm not sure what kind of bonuses I'm getting right now. I'm only getting +4 melee attack and +7. So my melee attack is going to go down quite a lot. The damage goes down a lot too. So I guess that turns you into more of like a utility type of thing instead of a heavy damage dealer. So if that's the case, I really wish I knew what these bonuses were. now. She's going to turn into a tank of sorts, it seems. Melee attack makes sense. But melee defense is also pretty good. Complement her tankiness, you just stick her in battle. We'll go with attack. I'm just thinking I don't want to overdo it on the attack, because if I get plus 12, that'll put me up to 78. And then I get another plus 25. Would be 103 melee attack. So that is... You can only go 45 over the cap, I believe. So 103, so that means they would have to have like 56 melee defense or something like that for it to even be viable. That doesn't even include the charge bonus for this to even matter. Anything over that is just overkill. Now, she is going to have this Witch's Brew also, which gives me a ton of melee attack. I think I'm just going to actually go melee defense, because that's going to be so much. It's going to be overkill on the melee attack. You're already going to hit that cap of 10% or 90% chance to hit. Because we're just not going to be facing that much stuff, especially like in the near future, that's going to have high melee defense. I mean, Norsca and elves are not known for their defensive units. Dark elves, that is. I guess high elves really, or wood elves really aren't known for their defense either. Maybe. Well, I guess with the trees they are, but anyways, whatever. It's fine. Wait, who? I'm not at war with these guys. Oh, that's that little dude. Okay. Okay, we've stabilized here. How are we looking slave-wise over here? Making a little bit of extra money. How much from slaves? Increase in public order. Damn, we're getting negative 20. Yeah, we're going to have some problems. 14% extra gold. Which is like probably close to 200 extra gold per turn. We're basically paying, right now we're paying one public order for 100 gold, which is whatever. I mean, slaves. Yeah, we'll just keep capping it out. Okay, 2 turns until surplus. Okay. Where did they go? I didn't even see. I guess they retreated north. They better run. It's about to go down. I mean, they could be an ambush stance, like right around here, but I'm not really worried about it. I think we'll kill them anyways. Yeah, they're not going to have the serious Norsca units, unfortunately. CA hasn't released that yet. As of this video on December the, whatever it is, December the 3rd or something. Let's give her some stuff. Whoa, what? Rubric of Dark Dimensions, that's pretty cool. I want Dark Steed. She's probably going to be in sieges most of the time, so the siege, it's not going to help that much. I want the Corsairs to be really strong. I am going to get the horse eventually, but right now my main priority is just to get over here, get a halfway respectable army, and then get down here and defend a siege against these guys most likely. Because it's coming pretty soon. Yeah, we've got the Ark backing us up here if they want to come at me. Okay, what, experience for sorceresses. Wins a magic power reserve. We'll do that next turn. It only lasts for 5 turns. Yeah, we can power her up a little bit. Okay. Just make sure there's nothing crazy. Okay, 2 turns. 1 turn on the surplus. Okay. We'll get to some fights here. Just a little bit. Oh, I forgot to check the diplomacy. Make sure I keep up with that. I mean, if public order directly translates into 100 gold on average, then getting the public order building that gives me 4 public order in each place would give me 400 gold per turn. Roughly, within some diminishing returns. But I'm pretty sure that we can... Yeah. Basically, public order turns into cash. At a decent clip, so... Okay, they did come at me. So our units are going to be tired. But, you know, we don't have time to play around. We had to get up here. I think we can still beat them, even if we're tired. Is it very tired or just tired? Tired. Okay. I mean, after we get in combat for so long anyways, it's really not going to matter that much. What's his... Wow, his melee attack is awful on that. With that charge bonus. But he does have a nice charge bonus, I guess. Hers is already really high. It's not going to matter. I guess we'll just put it on him. It's fine. Trolls are weak to fire also. They take 20% extra damage, so if I enchant my weapons with fire on these guys, we should do pretty well against trolls. Now, they're still going to be on the tough side. Oh, I'll have to check the spell. I'm pretty sure it enchants missile units with fire also. So we could maybe even enchant all of my archers with fire and then go at them, and that would just like completely mow these guys down. Okay, well, we gotta fight it. We can't run because we charged, so. Hopefully we don't get wiped out here. That would not be good. Now they have reinforcements coming as well, so if we start firing on them immediately, we should be able to kill a lot of this army. It depends on the lay of the land here. How much? It looks like there's not a lot of tree coverage, so... And once again, we have the backup from the arc, because we moved the arc into range to hook us up here. Yeah, this is great. Unless they're, like, really crafty and, like, start way up here. Oh, their reinforcements are coming right there. Okay, we can just gun down the reinforcements as they pop out. We are kind of... We have to move up a little bit. I'll take that. Now, did they... I don't remember if they have dogs or not. I don't think so. Let's see, we can leave, you know, one group of dudes back here. Maybe. I think we can afford to leave one back here to protect them in case dogs come at them. Actually, we can leave these guys back here. It's fine. Let's see. Go group 5. I like the splitting. I mean, they do get a bonus versus large, but I'm not... I mean, the trolls are worrisome, but... Oh, she's on a horse, right? Yeah. Let me see. Plus 25% missile damage, yes. So I can use it on my archers here. That's pretty beast. Malekith has a lot of armor, right? Oh, baby. Yeah, he does. Okay, so he can go in there and face tank a lot of them.
Cold-blooded killers. Dark shards. Bolt throwers. Druki. We are ready. We are ready.
What? Okay, so I want her... Let's just sneak her around the side here, that's fine. I don't want her to be in with the main infantry line because she's susceptible.
Without question, your will.
What are these? Oh, they're just running kind of fast.
As you say.
Moving out.
Dark shards. Moving out. Kill them. Attack. No survivors. Slaughter them. Blood for Cain.
Come, Malekith.
To destruction. Let them bleed.
For the Druki.
On to slaughter.
Dark shards. Slash. Kill.
Sorceress of blood. They shall know fear. Now.
Dark elves. Kill them. By Drakira. Bolt throwers. Slay them.
Fear my wrath.
Attack. Merciless warriors. Massacre them. Death is coming. Eager for battle. Advancing. Moving out.
Alright.
Warrior Sarius.
Corsairs.
Speak down these.
Malekith.
Whoa, crap. No, 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 no. Okay, good, I got it.
Warrior Sarius.
Battle ready. No survivors. Following orders. Battle ready. Slash. Kill. Dark shards. The
Crap. No, 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 no. Get back. Fire on those. Fire on those.
Blood will flow. No survivors. Corsairs, suffering for all.
I will have destruction.
Kill them. It is done. He was dead. Dead.
It shall be.
Merciless warriors.
Glorious carnage.
Dark carnage awaits. Kuruki, kill everything.
Suffering for all.
Slay them. As you say. End them.
I depart.
That's how we do.
Sorceress of blood.
Yeah, get these. Sorcerers beating up them trolls, baby. Bam! Headshot those trolls. Get out of here with that garbage.
Massacre them. Murder awaits.
Darkness come.
Carnage.
Onwards to murder.
That was not bad. It was getting kind of scary for a little bit.
Dread spears. Attack. Make them bleed. Battle call.
Yeah, I feel like the archers just crushed them right there. Archers and the these things, I feel like just those bolt throwers. See if we can headshot this guy. Come on, baby. Let's see it. Well, someone's got to hit him. Oh gosh, come on, baby. Shout! Oh, come on. I'll get Malekith to go run him down here in a second, but I just want to see if these can hit him. Okay, we got him. Headshot. Dang, sorry I missed it. I just need to control him to clear out as much of this crap as I can, though. Is this what holds him in place? Okay. Or not, I can't remember. Yeah, it is. The trolls, I feel like, did quite a bit of damage there, but...
Attend me.
Yeah, we're just moving too slow. Malekith killed 140, though. That guy's a champ, dude. He was just face tanking, because he had 130 armor. I, like, threw him in, and he was face tanking, like, 10 units of stuff. And, I just kept putting the, cascading fire cloak on him. That was great. 27 extra melee defense. Which is a huge deal. I mean, that was, like, 70% extra melee defense. So he took, like, 70% less damage from melee. Something like that. So yeah, that was pretty good. Alright, I'll speed this up. We just run down as much as we can, because we're going to have to fight him again, most likely. Okay. It's victory, whatever. Whatever. We got him. Yeah, these did okay, but yeah, these dark shards, especially these guys, I could always micro those a little bit better, but I should have focus fired the trolls, because I feel like the trolls were the only things that were doing a ton of damage, and the Lord. But those Corsairs, they were taking a beating. I mean, this is a lot of ranged units. This is an overload of ranged units. Like, I'd need more Corsairs, probably. Malekith killed a bunch of things himself, but... yeah, that's a really nice bargain. It'll be cool. I'm gonna go through and do more of these eventually. Like when they get the proper Norsca tribe down, or I could even try to do Norsca, because the first time I tried to do Norsca, it was bugged out, and so it'd be pretty cool to go back and do Norsca again, to do the proper quests and the beast hunting and stuff like that. Okay, we got the spell shield. Obtained 25 units in total. Okay, so we need a bit more to get the supreme spell shield. Okay, killed all of these guys. These guys are knocking on my door.
Never beyond your comprehension.
Okay, and so we naturally got some replenishment. Oregon Merchant, I like that. Oh, she can get a cold one. That means she can actually fight if she gets that cold one. I was going to get Hakari's Blessing, but now I can actually use her to fight, maybe. Yeah, it gives her more armor. A little bit less speed, but that extra armor means she could actually put her head down and fight some. Maybe help defend a little bit. Because right now, she can't fight on this horse. I mean, not really. Everything's just too low. Obviously, the flying will be great, but do I want that or do I want more magic? Arcane Conduit. I think just being able to use her to fight would be kind of nice. She's still not going to have a ton of HP, but we'll go ahead and put her on the gold one, sure. Her melee attack is still pretty low. Yeah, I think I want to keep that on the other person, though, because this army's pretty prime time. I don't think they're going to be able to stop this army. Curse this snow. These guys are probably thinking about coming at me. Now, one of the cool things about them taking all this stuff is that I get to retake all this stuff. Now, that's going to hurt my income, though, because I probably just lost a trade agreement, didn't I? No, they're still trading with me, technically. But how y'all feeling now? Yeah, now they want the Confederation. It's too late, bros. I think. I mean, they have this one town. So what would I get with a Confederation? What do they have? I can't... Well, they still have... Where's Grand? Grand's up here. Isn't it? Where's Grand? It says they have 2 towns. They do have a capital that's a pretty high tier. That's actually... That might be worth. I thought they're just going to have one thing left. Okay. Now, that is going to piss off the other elves if I do that, though. A little bit.
Yes, you shall fail, and the true Druki shall rise. Definitely not.
Annoying. They're at war with Grand, also.
Dreadlord, awaiting command.
Grandhar has 3.
Words are crucial, don't you think? Pick yours carefully.
I mean, they're not going anywhere. They're not gonna hang out with me. They like that we're fighting the other elves. I mean, so basically, if I ally up with these guys, and it's gonna be harder to defend this stuff. I could come over here and just kill these guys, like... I mean, I could do it almost right now. I guess I can't quite reach him. Wait, why am I... Why do I only have 50% movement? Because I fought? Is that a mechanic that's not disclosed? You only have 50% movement if they fight you while you're encamped or something? Or while you dashed? Something like that. What? That's... Why? That's a nice even number, 50%. That's weird. No one did any actions to me, did they? Okay, I need to raid more. Okay. Well, I might kill them and then pop back down into my territory and then maybe deal with these guys and complete this province. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and take that.
Cruel Dreadlord.
What dark and callous plans do you wish to lay?
Now they're scared. See, that's when people want confederations most of the time. See if they'll give me up to 3,000 to confederate. No. It's always weird to me how they're like, yeah, we'll confederate, but we're not going to donate money to your cause, even though we're giving you our entire sovereignty.
Short-sighted.
But yeah, if you have good, reputation with a faction, and their backs are against the wall, they're about to get annihilated, then usually they will want to confederate with you. But it can be a trap, trust me. And like some of my other campaigns, there we go. In some of my other campaigns, wow, there's a lot more to this place than I thought there was. I thought this was going to be slimmer. It's hard to tell like where the map ends and just what's normal swirling clouds. You can get wiped out. I mean, I might get wiped out right now. Trying to deal with this. These guys are already at war with me, which kind of sucks. Okay, here's Gond. Oh, wow. Oh, I thought they had the Hydra Pit. I was about to freak out. They've almost got it, though. Be 3 turns. That's nice. That's a level 4. What is this? Tower of Prophecy. 6% research. Okay, okay. So if I hire some sorceresses, we'll get some extra stuff. What else do we have? We'll get some Dark Riders. It's not bad. We probably don't need the crossbows right now. Although that wouldn't be awful against these guys because they don't have good missile troops. All they have are their own little rider axe thrower people. These. Oh, they do have a gold mine too. Are they not using the gold mine? Are they trolling? They didn't level up their gold mine. Okay. Dark Convent. +6 for sorceresses. Wow. Dude, a Hydra would be awesome right now because these guys are just all dinky infantry. They're not going to have like heavy armor piercing rounds and things like to like deal with this. I mean, this doesn't have a lot of armor, but this is great. I mean, they have a hard time dealing with big monsters as long as you can contain their axe throwers. Okay. This place is pretty decked out too. Wow, so if I hire a sorceress here and all this stuff is pimped out, that's 4 ranks. Like a 10 rank sorceress. That would be sweet. They do have a level 4 slaver too. Yeah. Okay, that's worth. I've got to hold this now though. Okay, so I might just give up my other little area and come over and try to complete this. Grab the Great Arena. See if I can get this under control, because this is a really valuable town. The Dark Riders... I don't know if I care as much about the shields, but just having something I can ride into the back and flank with is pretty nice. They're not as good as cold ones. I could get rid of this guild hall and get cold ones. I would really like to hire the cold ones in my other town down here, but it's going to take a lot more time to develop that.
The people are displeased.
That's going to be a while. Okay, Crag Deep. Public order. Oh, I forgot it causes -8 public order everywhere too. It's still a good purchase though. I mean, that's a level 4 town with some really nice stuff. It also has a gold mine. I mean, what? A level 1 gold mine gives twice as much money as this. What? What's the reasoning here? Okay, well, I'm getting rid of this then. Yeah, you would think, I mean, the city management of the AI is a little questionable. Like, they've gotten better about their fight management, but... Okay. Yeah, I'll want a Hydra. It's just a question of can I... That 25% off building's coming in handy now. It's only 3 turns to make this. I think I'm going to try for it. I'm going to try for it. They're probably going to siege me and interrupt it. Damn, that's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff over here. We are going to have to hack through some people. But I'm a believer. I think we can do it. Alright, speaking of hacking through some people, let's go ahead and kill these guys. Oh, they're going to run? For real? I don't understand why I started at 50% though. Like, what is that? Alright, well, we've got to get down here, I think. How far can these guys reach? Right here. Okay, let's... I don't really want to, like, fight 38 when I'm wounded. Alright, so let's go, like, right here. I need to get into my own territory again so that I heal a little bit. I probably need to switch out some of these guys for some more Black Art Corsairs. I see a bit more of a front line. Like, I need to switch 2 of these out. I mean, these are really strong, but I just don't have enough of a front line to deal with what they're going to be sending at me. It's just too greedy of a build. These guys are chilling for now. I like that. Okay, what I could do is, if these guys are going to chill, I could rotate up here.
Establish a garrison. Speak.
Start hiring here. I still think Black Art Corsairs are the best deal right now. Now these are, like, these are good, but only if you hit them in the flanks. I think I just want Black Art Corsairs. How do these compare? 42-34. Okay. So they can actually fire and fireball moving, and they're just marginally, like, not as good as these. Is that what it is? Oh, they don't have the plus versus infantry, though. That's the thing. Yeah, these get plus 7 versus infantry. Yeah, that's a huge cost. I'd rather just have normal... Do I want any witch elves? It does lower melee defense. Causes rampage. I mean, these are cute, but... What is dodge? Is that for missile? 20%. I'll go with one of those. It's kind of like my flankers. Actually, let's go. We'll go with 2 of those, and then These are much cheaper though. That's 40, 42. So they have 49 melee attack. 35 weapon strength. 80 armor. That's the kicker. That 80 armor versus 30 armor is massive. Yeah, we just got to go with these. Okay. So we'll deck her out and we'll have her like rotate up here and clean this stuff up, and then we'll have him come down here and deal with these guys and see if we can hold this area. Get rid of that. We'll see if we can get a gold pit next turn. Ashrak. Okay, now what is... It's going to let me get shades, which is okay, I guess. I'm eventually going to want to upgrade that to get this stuff. Because that's where Chaos is going to be coming in, I think, from up there. Right now, the money, though, is pretty nice. It doesn't look like they're anywhere close to going for that right now. Whatever, I think I need to just go ahead and prepare that. I hate giving up the cash, but I really don't want to get flanked and lose a tier 3 town to the rebels. I'd rather get these up. Get some walls going. We might... Do I want shades? It's always the age-old question. I think I do want shades with everyone that's not Malekith, because Malekith gets the discount on the dark shards, but shades do get plus 12 versus they have 52 melee attack and 48 weapon strength. That's so huge, but they're so expensive. Oh, those are the great sword version. They don't have a lot of armor, though. I don't know. I think you're just paying too much for the versatility. Like, they are really good. I might get some with my main person eventually, but not with Malekith. Well, it looks like we're rich, but we're not that rich. Once we upgrade an army, once she gets like 12 units or something and starts coming up here, we'll probably be in the negative. How far does that reach? It reaches pretty far. That reach... doesn't reach Gond quite. How about like right here? Oh, it's so close. I just can't quite reach it though.
Set the sails.
It's so close. I can't get any closer without running over here. Like if I was here, I think it would do it, but Argonath. Yeah. If this was proper Norsca, this would be a lot scarier. But which is a shame. I was hoping they would have that ready faster. Okay, do we want to go ahead and activate this because it's about to go down? Wait one more turn. Wait one more turn. Tech. That's actually a really nice upgrade too. So one more turn and we'll have that. That'll be good. Let's see. Dark or Black Arc can't do anything. Oh, it can. Okay, so I can hire things. So if I upgrade this, I'll get one more growth, or income, casualty, and sacking, get more money, or +1 growth and +1 unit recruit. I don't think the unit recruit matters. Now my question is, does this let me hire my other people hire it? Or is that only for my place right here? And why is this like in reverse order? I guess I would just go with this, right? It's either that or this, I can already hire Black Art Corsairs, though, kind of close to where I am. I guess let's go for this. Okay, and I did start all this stuff. Okay, this. One more turn before we're ready to go there. Altar of Ultimate Darkness is probably going to get punked. That's fine. Can't upgrade that yet. Could upgrade this, but don't need to do it just yet. Okay. How are we looking on time? I don't have my phone near me. I don't know. I'll have to check after this turn. We're probably getting pretty close to time. This is getting very interesting. It's getting very interesting. Yeah. Oh, man. Yeah, they are going north. Hmm. We're gonna have to let these guys just have this crap for a second until I get this army going.
Your conquests strike fear into the hearts of your enemies, mighty lord. The wisest amongst them will know that fate is on your side.
Steel tech. Yeah, that's annoying. Jesus, here she comes. Will not give me a break. Okay. I've got my landmark building. I mean, she's gonna siege it next turn, so there's no point in wasting gold. I didn't count on that. I should have just hired more stuff.
Beyond your comprehension.
Now they are sieging. That's gonna be tough. Okay, so now I can move the full amount. Great arena, huh?
Foolish request.
Now, I need to be careful not to be too greedy. I'm very tempted just to dash over here. And try to save this.
No. Never.
Can I do 20 on 40 with a dash? I mean, she can actually fight now a little bit. So I cannot attack this place this turn. I couldn't get in range to do that because they could come out and attack me 20 on 40 last turn. But I could do potentially... How close is that? I could dash like right here. They could do 20 on 60 if they wanted to. Is this my territory? I think this is my territory right here if I walk here.
I think not. That will incur my wrath.
Either way, I'm facing at least 40, no matter what I do. Now, I might just be able to walk right here and just say, come get it, 20 on 40 right now. My units are pretty banged up. it was Skaven, no problem. I just summoned so many rats, it doesn't matter. But Malekith's gonna have to put in some overtime, face tanking again. Which is fine. I guess plus 30 versus infantry. I can just keep, you know, spamming the fire stuff on him. Just have him face tank everybody and then just have them just gun everybody down. Now they could come at me like 20 on 60 potentially. That would be rough. Because this guy can come down, this guy can come over, this guy can come over. Okay, so what are my options? I don't care. This town doesn't matter as much. I don't want them to take Oshrok. It's a tier 3, but if they do, we could potentially deal with it. We're going to have a little bit more time when they siege this, so I'll have a couple of turns at least. I really don't want them to take that. And I can't move this turn. So I'm going to have to hire... I mean, what is this garrison?
Do not vex us further.
I have 3 missile units.
Definitely not.
It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be real tough. So I could come down here and deal with them. They'll likely run. Okay, so what's more important to me? Gond or this place? This place is a lot of money, but this is a tier 4 town. I can maybe fight if I... See, this is where I probably should have just made this, and then I could hire the Black Art Corsairs with her while she's on the move.
Dark Servant.
I can get rid of those two.
Druki.
But then if I run... This place has no recruitment at all. I don't think, right? I have no recruitment here. So I can't hire anything.
Dread Commander.
So I can wait and finish the Witch Elves. Grab 2 more Black Art Corsairs.
No. Dark Lord. I will inflict such horrors.
Peace treaty, please. Give him 7,000 gold for a peace treaty. Yeah, okay, fine. It sucks, but I gotta do it. I cannot deal with that right now.
Dark and noble warrior.
They're starting to get some pretty teched up stuff, and this army, I mean, it would just be like... It's gonna take me 2 or 3 turns to run over there, and they could easily just siege it for 1 turn and then attack me. So that sucks losing that money, but it's better than losing a tier 4 town. Okay, well that's a lot better. Now I can, why can't I upgrade this? Okay, here we go, yeah. Upgrade this. Right? It's 270 per turn. Well, is that worth? Obviously it's worth for down the line, but... $10 turns... Yeah, I think it's worth 15 turns. Especially when you start factoring in slaves. There's going to be a rebellion there also. Okay, so we'll finish that up. And then we need to go ahead and grab... is the port worth 200 for... Probably, yeah, extra growth's important also. And then this. Pretty sure that's what we want. At least for right now. I mean, we can sell it later if we need to, but just getting, you know, 2 extra Corsairs, Harpies, Dark Shards, and the Shadows of a Nelic or whatever. Improved Thrower. Yeah, this doesn't have any of that. Yeah, that's really important, I feel like, right now. Alright. Well, it's going to be a rebellion anyway, so I might as well change this to something else. Income from slaves is nothing right now, pretty much. Yeah. It's not going to matter. Untainted's interesting. I think just... It's like 70 gold per turn. That's not going to matter. Post-battle loot. I'm about to fight a huge battle up here, so that's gonna... I'm probably gonna get like 3,000 gold off this battle if I win it. Getting extra 5% for that wouldn't be bad. And then lowering the corruption. Okay, the chaos corruption is going to 0. So whatever was going on, I guess the beastmen got off our territory. So lowering that to 0 would help with public order. Oh, actually growth, 20 growth is really nice. I do want to get to tier 4 so I can hire cold ones here to get those upgrades. So yeah, we'll go with that. Okay, so now we've got that settled. God, my Corsairs are hurt, but I just do not want to give up this tier 4. Can this guy dash over here? He might be able to dash. I think they're going to be cocky and think they can beat me 20 on 40. That's what I think is going to happen. And they might be able to do it, but... I have a couple of the scariest things here are the dogs. These great weapons are kind of scary. Just so many raw units. You know, she has some kind of like, she doesn't have any sort of physical resistance or anything. She has a lot of missile resistance, but I guess if I can just micro her, all right, maybe. She's gonna take a lot of heat though if I just stick her into battle. She does cause terror. I mean, if I can flank around and hit people in the back with her and... This guy causes terror, he causes fear. Okay, well, we're gonna have to fight 20 versus 40 at some point, because we can't just let them burn everything up here and then try to eventually deal with them. We've almost got Lightning Strike, but... I think we just do it. We just say, come at us. Come get it. Now that guy, if he wants to come over here, if they want to do 20 on 60, he'll have to dash. This guy might be able to do it without... I want to be in range to where I can move over here, though, next turn. I think that'll be fine. My units are dinged up, but... This is going to be a tough fight, but I think we can do it. I mean... I think just spamming... We could put the fire thing on her, too. The fire cloak, to give her much higher melee defense. That fire cloak's actually pretty good. For just putting it on heroes, just to help them face tank stuff. How long does that last? That lasts 15 seconds. So if I cast a spell every 15 seconds, everyone gets weakness to fire. I think maybe just doing that and then just putting the fire, the 25% bonus fire damage on my missile units with this. Well, we'll see. We just did get this upgrade too, this Forge to Kill. They're hit and run, Shade Stark Riders. %25 range, or 15% range would be really nice, and 25% ammo is pretty good. And money's good. I need to be able to fight. Like, I want to get this extra cumulative growth, but I really just need some better fighting right now. Ammo's not really a thing. I haven't been running out of ammo, though. Missile damage and reload time, that's not really as much of a big deal. I mean, speed is decent, so I can reposition better. Harpies would actually be pretty good right now if I had some of those. What do these do? Local provinces. That's actually really sweet. I guess we just go for this stuff. I don't know, like... These are just not going to be that great. I mean... Extra range is nice. Oh, we'll get that, we'll get that. Ammo and range. Because I need something right now. I need some extra power up. Like, I feel like I just don't have time to get cute and get some, you know... civil stuff. Yeah, I mean, we'll try to get this. They might attack it, but now they have a choice. Either they go for this town, or they go for me. If they don't go for me, I'm going to light them up. If I get to attack and get this garrison with me, we'll definitely crush them. Okay, we definitely want to use everything, right? I guess you can only perform one right, though. 30 Winds of Magic is so massive. What does this do? Get 3 uses, minus 100% vigor, huge explosion area, good against armor, massive magical damage, explosion does not affect friendly troops. Wow. How long does this last? 15 turns? Do I want 30 Winds of Magic or this explosion thing? I mean, that seems pretty good. 100% vigor. An intense inrush of dark magic causes an explosion, damages all around except the casting unit. Oh, you target an ally. Massive magical damage, huge explosion area, good versus armor. Okay, so it gives your units massive like vigor loss, but it does like huge damage to everyone else. Okay, it makes sense. Dark Conduit. I mean, I could use that like on my spears or something. Like put the spears in there. I mean, I'm gonna need some area of effect because they're gonna cause some huge damage. This, how much would this equal? This would give me how many extra burning heads? Like my sorceress is just such a monster. Like she does so much area of effect damage. It's 16. It's pretty expensive. Piercing bolts is 17. So it would only be like 1 or 2 piercing bolts versus I get 3 casts of that dark conduit. I mean, the word massive is not used very much. Massive magical damage sounds huge. Okay, we'll just get this. I think I can only do 1 per like couple of turns. Alright, we're doing it. And we'll try to use our spears. Yeah, I think... Yeah, it takes 5 turns for that. Let's make sure that my arc... Okay, we're in range. Alright, well, we got a lot of stuff. We are laced up, ready to rumble. About to have 20 on 38. That's like straight up all Marauders. They do have upgrades on them. Marauders are great weapons, a little scarier, but I think we can do this. This is going to be tough. I mean, if I lose this fight, it's probably campaign over. That's exciting, though. Okay, yeah, there's going to be public order problems. What do we do? Okay, we can't do anything here. There's going to be a rebellion there also. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna have to check the time too. We might have to do this in the next episode. I hate to cliffhanger people, but we'll see how much time we have left. I feel like it's probably been at least an hour. I have to eat a chip. I need to go eat dinner, but I'm trying to get this content out. Alright, boys and girls. Now, we're not exhausted this time. But we are injured. Our Corsairs are injured. How are we looking on time? It's an hour 30. God bless. It's definitely going to have to be next time. Alright, so, I'll give you the cliffhanger. Yeah, it's exciting. Let me pop back in here real quick. I think we can do it. We have to cut off the reinforcements. It'll be just like last time, kind of. Except our units are a little more injured. We've got a bit more experience. Wait, where... Hold on, where's our... Hag Witch? Wait, hold on, what? Did they assassinate my witch? And then attack me? Wow. Dude. Come on, AI. I don't do that. Like, I deliberately try not to assassinate lords or heroes and then attack people while they're incapacitated. That's really troll. Huh, well, that makes it a lot harder. I think we can do it without the Hag Witch, but... I mean, I could run, but they're just going to chase me down. And I want to be in range to defend the town if I have any forces left. Man, that sucks. I mean, the Sorceress is on a cold one now. Well, we don't have a choice. We have to fight it. So, we can probably do it, but it's definitely be on the difficult side. Anyways, we'll check it out next episode. That does suck they got rid of that witch. I mean, she was going to be a big player here. Hopefully we can pull it off. So, thank you very much. Have a good day, and I'll see you next time.